Alright, have a look at this. What do you see? We got some torches there, 2 lanterns, both a different kind. Then there are some random ores on the ground, and there is also some amethyst. Quite a random assortment of blocks, but other than that, nothing special. And there is nothing special to be seen, because this is pure vanilla Minecraft. Okay, now take a look at this. Doesn't that look 10 times better? Now a lot of stuff is happening here. The torches are now actually glowing, and they have some particles and smoke coming off them. The lanterns are now emitting actual colored light. So the light color around the soul lantern is completely different compared to the copper lantern here on the ground. You can see the ores are now glowing too, as well as the amethyst, which is glowing and it has particles. And just in general, everything has more particles. You can see fireflies flying around. There is smoke. There are pixels coming from other light sources. There is a lot of stuff happening. If I wouldn't know any better, I would say I just enabled an awesome looking shader pack. But the reality is that I don't even have iris shaders installed. This is all done without shaders whatsoever. Only a couple Minecraft mods and resource packs. So today I'm gonna show you how to achieve this incredible look in-game. And because this look doesn't require any shaders, it has a very minimal impact on the performance of the game. So even if your PC can't handle shader packs, it can most likely handle this. Do make sure to sub to the channel if you've not done so yet, and consider checking out my Patreon if you want to support the channel and help me continue making these videos. So let's start this list off strong with the mod Atmospherics. This is the mod that makes it so the skybox looks the way it does. The flickering stars, the falling comets, and when I make a day, these completely different looking clouds. All of this is the Atmospherics mod. When we click on B, it opens the Atmospherics menu, and over here we can completely customize the fog, sky, clouds, and haze inside of the world. Right now, I'm just using the default settings though, but it already makes everything looks so much nicer. I absolutely love this one. Now, because we're talking about the skybox anyway, let's also talk about these beautiful light rays that the sun is emitting. This is actually done with a resource pack called Sunbathing God Rays. It does have a mod as a dependency, but the resource pack here does the heavy lifting. So you can see the beautiful light rays there above the building. When I move, you can see the rays move and change too. And even when I go and stand behind this tree, you can see the rays actually shine in between the leaves, which looks absolutely incredible. When I now make it night, you can see that the moon has a similar effect. It is a bit less noticeable for sure, but noticeable it is. Very, very cool. Now let's immediately cover the second resource pack of the day, Emissive glowing ores. And like the name might suggest, this resource pack makes it so that ores glow in-game. Doesn't that look absolutely amazing? I think it's really cool. Even when we're far away, we can see the ores glow, which 1, looks awesome, and 2, it makes mining a lot easier, because look how easy it is to spot ores now. They're glowing in the ground, they make caves look beautiful, and it's handy too. But we can't give Emissive glowing ores credit for all the glowing. It definitely does the heavy lifting for the ores in particular, but there's another incredible Minecraft mod which makes all the other light sources glow, and that is shine. Now shine does a lot. First up, it makes it so that all of the light sources in the game glow. So for example the torches, but also the lantern, the amethyst, every single block or item in Minecraft that emits light, and they're even glowing in their own respective color. So the glow around the soul lantern is a completely different color than the glow around this copper lantern. And this is all shine. When I disable this glow effect, this is what that will look like. That is an insane difference. This is without the glow, this is with the glow. It immediately gives kind of a shader vibe, but without using any shaders whatsoever. And the outline that you see around every single block essentially, that is also shine. When you open the shine menu, which by default is done by pressing on K, it will show you all of its different features. There is bloom, then shading, rim light, and colored light. All of these you can completely customize, which is incredibly simple to do. Right now I'm actually using a preset which I've downloaded from the Shine Discord that makes it so that, together with Emissive glowing ores, the ores actually bloom as well. So this is with shine enabled and this is without. The glowing looks so good. I love it. Now, the next mod that I currently have enabled is Particular Reforged. And this is a mod that adds a bunch of visual effects to the game. So a lot of the particles that you see right now, those come from this mod. Most notably the fireflies that you see flying around. And when we go inside of a cave, you can see that some particles fall down from, for example, gravel too. That is also this mod. But the water effects may be the coolest of them all, because when I jump in the water, you can see it splashes. Just like when I go ahead and swim through the water like this. And when we go ahead and create our own little waterfall, you can see it will emit some beautiful particles too. Very, very awesome. But not every single particle that you're seeing right now is added by Particular Reforged, because I also have another particle mod installed called Subtle Effects. And this is the mod that, for example, adds the little sparks that you see around a lantern. All those little glowing particles coming off of the lantern, that is Subtle Effects. Over here you can see it even better. It looks really clean. And the same thing goes for torches. And the smoke that you see, that is also Subtle Effects. And I just made a nether portal and it has a lot of different effects. It actually glows. And this is exactly why I think that all of these mods work so well together. They all add something into the mix to make the end result look amazing. But I wanted to go to the nether to show you that glowstone also has some awesome looking particles. And of course, glowstone blocks also glow beautifully using the shine mod. When I disable shine, the vibe is completely different. So essentially, the difference between this and this is achieved with only 4 simple mods and 2 resource packs. And because these are not shaders, Iris Shaders is not even installed, it will only have a very, very little impact on your game's actual performance. A bit of impact it will have, of course, but compared to shaders, very little. I would highly recommend checking these all out. And that's it for today. Do make sure to sub to the channel. Thank you so much, channel members, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.